Voila. And having a good day is what I'm doing right here. And how y'all doing? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the third edition of the Son of Man. The Son is the Father of Man. This is the third edition. And we just going to be making it pretty short, not the long ones that we used to do. Today's topic is going to be a relationship and the role of a man in a relationship. You know, young men that are well raised always know before they go into any relationship, they must be highly ready to take responsibility and playing the role of a man in a family. Um, you cannot go into a relationship, you know, trying to depend on the female or trying to feel uh, you want to do it because the female have more money. Your life is going to be highly destroyed, and you're going to be abused. You are ready to be a slave and a servant, and a word, you know, the words that you're going to be hearing, you will wish you never got involved in it. That's why a man have to be ready, because why? Man is the head of his family. When you move out of your parents' house and you move into your own, even if it's just one room with another female, in preparation of making your own family, having your own children, you must not do otherwise depending on your female uh, counterpart that you think, okay, you're having a relationship with. Now, except something happened along the way, and it has to be temporary, because the woman can only take care of a man for a limited period of time before she start losing it. You know, very, 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 very few out of a zillion women will take your crap when your hands and your legs are intact, your mind and your brain are normal. If not, you are going to be highly disappointed. So, men, beware of this. Don't rush into any relationship because of sex, because sex will fade away as the relationship goes on. Don't rush into a relationship because of the beauty of the woman or the body parts, like she got a big ass, big breast, and all that. All those are like, by the time you get close to it one, two, three times, it's already something else in your mind. You're like, well, I got it already. So that's. But if the love is not there, the appreciation of having that person around you is not in your heart, and it must connect from both sides. It's not just from the man alone. So you must connect spiritually first. The physical it wears out. Yeah, physical connections, just because of the features of the woman that will make the man for, oh, I see this. Well, by the time you now have it, it's like hungry to eat bread. Oh, the bread smell good. From a distance, soft, smell good. By the time you pick up the bread, and you now decide to tear up the bread and eat up the bread, and you ain't got no water or any juice to slow it down, it's gonna choke you up in your throat, and you're like, mm-hmm. So what you gonna do, man? So be careful, and you must pre-plan, your life, because the life that we live now is not what God has designed for us to live. It's what the world of vanity, the world of materialism have created. And we think we're happy in it. We think we are very, very, you see the other person being depressed. Women will stay in a relationship for months, a year, having one baby or so, wrong with the baby. And you were saying, oh, I love you, I'd do anything to die for you. But at the end of the day, because you people got in it because of sex, you put in an innocent spirit that didn't know nothing, just want to come to this world, to have a good life. But at the end of the day, because of the negativity, the negative energy that is generated from both of you, now you have decided to add an additional party, making that child involved in all the negativity, introducing the child to the negative part of life. So these are things, men have to, plan against, because you are not going into any relationship because you want to fail. Don't go into it because this person is beautiful. Don't go into it, oh, this person is hot. Check the love status within your spirit first before you now want to think about what to do with a person. Because if you jump into it, you will feel very sorry for yourself. And for example, one or two children are involved, you have created a vacuum for those kids, to have a negative experience about life, which is what we're all fighting against right now, so that if we could have a normal life. And from that negative break between you and between the man and the woman, it could make some children grow up negatively, violently, now become a different entity. That's why we have majority of males in jail today because of things like this. I'm going to come to that. It's a different topic altogether. And we will be discussing a whole lot of stuff as regards that. So right now, the Son of Man, men most especially, don't just jump into any relationship because you want to jump into a relationship because of the features of the woman, or because of the status of the woman, or because of what the woman have to offer. It's what you have to offer. And you must share equal love spiritually and physically A lot of people pretend that these days, that whole lot, they pretend, but you know what? There's nothing under the sun is hidden because you will get a karma back. Because when you pretend to love, I mean, you've not only killed a person physically, you've killed a person emotionally. You see, the word kill that is stated in the Bible, it's not by taking a gun or a knife or any weapon to kill somebody that you've killed. When you hate on somebody to destroy their identity, you've killed a person. When you do negative things against anybody just to hurt them so that they cannot rise, you've killed a person. So there are so many ways to kill a man. And if you're involved in any of those, you have, a lot of questions to answer. And that's your own entity right now. That's why we have to stay away from all negativities. We have to stand strong as humans. Walk for what we want to have, but do not force yourself into what you're not where you're not supposed to be. Experience life naturally, but not forcefully, because that will destroy you and your entirety for eternity. So a word is enough for the wise. So you're going into a relationship, you must be careful. You must know who you are going into the relationship with. Don't be rushed into it, and you don't rush into it. You must be a friend, a true friend. If your heart is not taking it like they're trying to entice you with stuff, just know that thing will not work. You don't need to be enticed materially to go into any relationship. And the man, you must be the head of your household at all times. No matter the situation, no matter whatever that is going on, you must be at the head of situation in your household at all times. Stand strong. Let your yes be your yes, and let your no be your no. Whatever the situation, if you can stay calm, because sometimes you get into a relationship, people will deceive you like they're very nice, they're very great, but when you get into that relationship, you will see their true color that comes out, and most especially if you are involved with a woman that is highly materialistic. Wow, you got a lot to answer for yourself. So that's why you have to be watchful. Don't go into any relationship because you want to, because the person is, is buoyant, got all it takes, to be that strong woman that you've been looking for. But I tell you, you have a lot to pay. You will regret it, and you shall be used like a bad mop that's thrown into the trash can later. And don't complain or cry to nobody, okay? Because people will laugh at you, they will mock you, and right there, your dignity shall be destroyed as a man. Your morals are damaged because the women, they carry a lot of powers. And that's how God has created it. So you have to be careful. You must have a balance. And this I end here today. And y'all stay blessed till I see you again. Thank you very much.